had the greatest impact on your life, or left a huge mark on your heart, or is part of too many memories to count? For me, that person would definitely have to be my grandma. Even though many people in my life have helped shape me into the person I am today, I believe my grandma has been one of my greatest influences, and this is my tribute to her. My grandma is one of the most caring, kind-hearted person I have ever met, and she will do anything and everything to help someone who is in need. My grandma is also a woman of great faith, and no matter what, she expects the most out of herself and out of others. It is because of her example that I am who I am today, and I try to follow in the steps of my grandma so that one day I will be able to have an impact on those around me, just as my grandma has had on me. My grandma's servant's heart has had a great impact on me. She is always about giving back instead of just focusing on her own needs. Throughout my entire life, my grandma has always given back to those around her. Whether it be at work or church, she's always volunteering to help out in whatever way she can. Growing up, my grandma always allowed me to tag along to the events and jobs she was helping at. I believe that this helped me to foster a servant's heart as well, because I was able to experience firsthand what it looked like to give back and help others. One of my most memorable experiences I have with my grandma was when we would volunteer in our church's nursery during the evening service together. This was such a rewarding experience because by giving up only 1 hour of our time, we were able to help the parents be able to enjoy the sermon without having to worry about their child's behavior or safety. Serving in the nursery is not easy, and there are not very many people who are willing to give up their evening to watch a bunch of 2- and 3-year-olds. However, the job is a necessary one, and my grandma always saw it as an opportunity to take advantage of. So as we have seen, my grandma is a kind-hearted, caring woman who always goes out of her way to help someone who is in need. However, this is not the only way my grandma has influenced me. Her faithfulness and love of God has also influenced my own life greatly. Even though my grandma's life was not always easy, I have never seen her faith waver. My grandma is not the oldest child in her family, however, she is the oldest girl. And therefore, growing up, she was always tasked with a lot of the household responsibilities. It was my grandma's job to take care of her siblings and watch over them, even when her mother was not around. And I believe this was not always easy for her. I'm sure that there were times that she would have rather went out with her friends and done the things she wanted to do, but no matter what, she always had to trust in God that she was on the right path. No matter what life threw at her, she always held on to her faith. I have seen this through how involved she is at her church and how she offers guidance to people wherever she goes. Her faith is present when she's in church, at home, and even when she's in public. She does not change the way she acts or presents herself in order to please others. My grandma stays true to herself no matter what. She believes that it is important to stand up for what you believe in, and that you must not let other people make you feel that your wants and needs are unimportant. That being said, I hope I follow my grandmother's footsteps and always stand by my faith, even when times get tough. And therefore, my life has been greatly influenced and continues to be influenced by my grandmother's faith. Today, we have discussed someone who has impacted my life greatly through not only her characteristics, but also her choices. My grandma has a servant's heart and will help anyone who is in need, all while being one of the most faithful people I know. The impact my grandma has had on me through acting with a servant's heart and having unwavering faith is one that is so great it could not possibly be described. In conclusion, I hope that the impact my grandma has had on me will be able to be passed on through me to the next generation. Thank you.